Hi everybody, Abby here. We're going to be talking about alien disclosures today. I had an awesome comment come through asking me if I felt that alien disclosures would take place in our lifetime. And I have so many thoughts on this whole concept. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. Okay, so let's start with the physical aspects of alien disclosures. So the whole phenomenon, the whole desire behind the alien disclosure thing is we want the alien beings to come into our physical reality and to present themselves. For the praying mantis to be on the CNN news to say hello to everybody across the entire globe. For our world to change on a big and major, massive scale. For a huge tsunami wave to take place to force change here. For those alien beings to get here and to change things for us because we can't seem to change it for ourselves, right? Alien disclosures is a physical desire. We want them to physically come here. So, are they on CNN News yet? I haven't seen them on CNN News yet. I think it would be awesome, though, if I saw alien beings on CNN News. That would be brilliant. I think that needs to happen. I just for that fact, I just need to see that. And then to see how people react to that. Do you think the human race is ready? You think the human race is ready? I mean, truly, when is anybody ready for actually anything to happen in their life? There's some serious events that happen that none of us are ever ready for, but they still happen. So how come alien beings can't come here? Because when are we ever going to be really ready for them? They should just come here already so that we can learn to become ready for them. Is that good enough? Maybe we need to trust that there's a reason why they aren't on CNN News right now. Maybe we need to trust that they are doing the right thing for themselves and for the human race. Now, if we explore this idea that they're doing the right thing for themselves and for the human race by not being in CNN News, why would that be? Why would they want to hang out watching the Earth and all their soulmates suffering down here for fun? They're just waiting and watching us and they don't want to help us. Did you ever think that maybe they are helping us and they've been helping us this whole time? I know there's a lot of concepts out there that the Earth is owned by reptilians and that we are being harvested, and that's the purpose of planet Earth. That's just an idea, okay? I'm not worried about that. And if that idea is true, I'm still going to live my life and say what I want to say and be who I want to be. And I'm going to be the bright soul that I am because that's what I came here to be. And no amount of anybody owning planet Earth is going to change that. It's not going to I might as well go live on the streets and become an alcoholic and then blow my brains out because reptilians own planet Earth. We're screwed. It's over. Why are we even trying, you know? I don't care about that at all. Zero. I do not care. That has no power. That whole concept has absolutely no power. It's simply an idea. And a lot of people give in to these ideas. Here, take my soul. I'm going to give in to this idea. I have no power, so you can have my soul. Now you become a slave. You become literally a slave to that idea. I'm not going to become a slave to that idea. I don't need to. There's amazing alien beings out there. And and we know about them too, right? I mean, Palladian beings, I think, is probably one of those alien races that we all feel a warmth and resonance with. There's so many others. I don't like to get into specific names, mainly because I don't like to categorize, you know? I don't want to say Palladian beings are just this way. And you know, Arcturians are just this way. Because human beings aren't just this way. There's human beings that are flippin' hilarious. There's human beings that are extremely awesome athletes. There are human beings who are really quiet and shy. There's computer programmers. There's all different types of us. And then maybe we kind of work together on a kind of a frequency of similarities. But I just like to see things as a unique part of the all, you know? and they just happen to resonate with certain frequencies of love. But I don't like to put labels, because when we get too involved with labels as well, then Palladian beings, Arcturians, and are the only aliens that exist around our planet. And there's so many weird alien beings that we don't even know. We don't even know, and we're missing out. We're actually missing out on knowing the weird alien beings that nobody's ever heard of by just caring about the ones that we have heard of. Alien disclosures. What if an alien being came here and we can't even fathom what that thing is? It doesn't look like anything we've ever seen before. It doesn't look like a reptilian, Arcturian, Palladian, Andromedan. It doesn't look like anything that we've ever seen before. It looks so different. You know how many hundreds of thousands, billions, trillions of alien beings there are? How many billions of human beings are there? And this is just one planet. And the universe is so flipping enormous, so crazy enormous. We can't even fathom it. We couldn't even fathom all the different ways that alien beings do exist and are expressing themselves. So if we want alien beings to come out of the sky, we're going to be waiting, all right? Why wait when you can visit with the alien beings today? We don't need to wait for them to come out of the sky. We can visit with them today, but how do we do that exactly? We're interdimensional beings. We're part of their heart. We're a part of the hearts of the reptilians and the Palladians and beings I don't even know how to describe, and literally every planet and star in an infinite universe. We're literally a part of every soul, every demon, every angel. We're literally part of literally everything in creation. And if I'm a part of everything, then I can actually know everything on a level, right? Because we're humans. So we can only work through the scope of our own awareness. And that relates to vibration, vibrational awareness. The higher we go in vibration, the more we understand about the limitless potentials of what we could understand, because we become source, all right? We're not source, we are source. But when we're experiencing being human, we're far, far, far away from the all-knowing source, okay? But that's how we want it to be. We want it to be like this because our souls are so awesome. We're sick of knowing everything. We need to become human so we can appreciate a vacation away from knowing everything. So why not enjoy it here? Because it's a beautiful world and we're beautiful people. That's the way we need to see the world. And alien beings want us to see that too. If these alien beings come here to help us with planet Earth, help us with each other, they're going to override our opportunity to love ourselves and each other by the choice of our own species. So they come down here and fix everything for us. What have we learned from that? All right, so you're a kid and you have a parent that fixes everything for you so you don't have to learn anything for yourself. How is that helping? The same thing applies here. The alien beings come here to fix everything. We haven't completed our collective learning. That's another part of the phenomenon as to why they're not on CNN News yet. We can do this. Did you ever think that we could do this? We can do this. Now, communicating with alien beings, it's a psychic thing. And I feel like the word psychic just needs to go away, because people see the word psychic and they're just sort of like, that is so beyond me. That's so beyond my comprehension of how to be psychic. When I do psychic mentoring sessions, I'm using the word psychic there, just to identify it, right? So psychic mentoring sessions, I could teach anybody how to start working with literally all their psychic senses in like 5 to 10 minutes. And we start doing a journey together. It's so awesome. And by the end, it's like, wow, that's what it's like to be psychic? Really? Really? Yeah, it's totally what it's like to be psychic. You close your eyes and you go into an experience and you move through that experience. And the experience is emotional. And the experience has communication. The experience has taste and smell and sound and everything. And it comes from within you. And everything you channel really comes from within you, because everything that's out there is really just a projection. Because we already are source. We're in source right now. We already in source. We just kind of, I don't know, we're experiencing being here. I don't know how to be source and be human. I think I might blow up or something. I haven't figured it out yet. But I can be this much. I can be this much as myself. But we can talk to alien beings at any time. And it's super easy. And they're psychic. They communicate psychically because they communicate through vibration. We actually communicate psychically with each other all the time. We just don't see it as that. Sometimes you get a sense that you're going to get a phone call from so-and-so, and then you actually get that call. Or sometimes you start singing a song in your head, and then you turn on the radio, and that song is actually on the radio. We have psychic experiences all the time. We also feel each other out because we're empaths. We all have an empathic ability. Some are super loud, some aren't as loud. But empathic ability helps us to feel out what people are saying without them actually saying it. So we're already using psychic ability with each other all the time. It's just we're so stuck in the mind and the logic of everything that we don't trust in those senses all the time, or we don't develop them further than just this. So we can talk to alien beings right now, so they can disclose anything, and we can learn extraordinary things from them whenever we want through psychic ability. So do they really need to come here physically, or do we need to evolve? Do we need to evolve our conscious awareness? Because the evolution of the human race is to become more heart-centered. And as we become more heart-centered, we're more psychic. Because psychic ability comes from love and soul and spirit. And that always comes from the heart. It does not come from ego. It doesn't come from the mind. The third eye may be here. It may appear that we're seeing things through the third eye. But it actually is all a projection from the heart. It really is. So let me just pause for a moment here. I feel like that's literally everything I could say about this for right now. I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment and see. Yeah, that's all I'm going to share. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. Please share your thoughts below. It's a really fun topic to talk about. And if any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me or doing psychic mentoring with me, please visit my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. I'm also on Patreon at abbeynormalswisdomquest. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.